Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep going about introducing about this paperless system. So as you have checked about the video, we can see there will be many difficult need to be solved in the traditional meeting, such as printing before the meeting and binding and distribute paper and projector preparation. You need to share the big screen and data copying, setting, signing, or some other parts need to be settled before the meeting, which is much more troublesome and wasting of time. So with our paperless system, all this problem will be solved. As you can see from these contents before the meeting, there will be a complex operation of numerous equipments. Everybody needs to take he or her laptop or documents to the conference desk and to set some power adapters, and there's too many wirings. So it makes the meeting looks very messy. And during the meeting, you need to use the paper, collect all the data. You need to take notes. You need to use your hand to make handwriting paper, and it makes you hard to collect the record and the data when you are having this meeting. And after meeting, you need to query and follow up all the meeting data. And with these paperless systems, you can use this by one single USB stick, and then you can download all the conference informations. Second part, system introduction. So with this paperless conference system, it adopts the latest network communication technology, and we paperless conference system exchange and share various material by paperless, such as audio and video, documents, and pictures, etc. It also provides other powerful conference functions such as signing, voting, information communication, conference service, and some other functions. And with these rich functions, it will make your conference much more environment friendly and much more easier. Now let's check about the system diagram. Okay, as you can see in this content, in the paperless system, the host will be this one, the paperless system control server, TS-8300. This is the mainframe of this system. It will distribute all the signal from the network to all the terminals. This will be the terminal, this small box. And actually for this small box is actually a mini PC. You can consider it as a Windows operation system PC. And then with this lift, intelligent screen lift, it will combines into a paperless system. So this screen are also touchable, and you can choose to use the microphone to having the meeting, or if you don't need a microphone, we will provide you the another model without microphone. And next, we have the streaming media server, TS-A30A. This is a streaming server that makes all the video and audio shared to the large LED screen or LCD screen wall. The system connection is not very hard. As you can see, all this part will be connected by the local area network, only one single network cable. And for the meetings audio, we have this conference host, TSW100, to control all the microphones turn on and off. And with the media server, you can integrate with the camera, DVD, and some other third-party video or audio devices. And during the meeting, also, the client may need some sound reinforcements. And in this case, we can use our professional sound system to make a sound reinforcements. And the paperless system also with a management computer, but this management computer need to purchase in the local market to have, and they will it will install with the one control software to control all this paperless system, such as lifting up and lifting down, and meeting agendas and some other functions. And during this webinar, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please type your question directly on the chatting room, in the public chatting room. And my colleague will answer it for you. Okay, let's keep moving on. So this will be the sound system that could do some reinforcements in sound system. We'll use a mixer to gather the sound from the paperless system streaming server TSA308, and then there will be an audio processor to process the sound, and at the last part the sound will come to the professional stereo amplifier and then to the speaker. So the connections is also not very hard, right? Next, let's check about some highlights about this system. First one, electronic conference file, which is very paper saving and low spending and environment friendly. And with simple conference procedure, you just need to collect the software in the control PC, and then you can control the conference preparation, notice, management, and follow up after the meeting, and it will make your meeting very simple. And it's with high concentrate function with simple design and powerful function, including document sharing, transmitting, exchange, communicate, signing, speech, voting, data record, and ask for service, some other functions as well. And about the screen, touch screen of the paperless terminal is with very thin LCD display. It's with an ultra thin LCD display with touchable screen. Ultra LCD display, sternized appearance, humanized design with a lifter, and which means it will be a space saving thing, and with large multi-touch screen. We have 15.6 to 21.3 inch of touch screen. And with diversified operation, can also work with a wireless keyboard and mouse. We can connect the wireless keyboard and mouse directly on the USB input port. And not only we provide this lift screen, and we can also provide a folded screen like like a laptop, or we can provide you a tabletop one with the mini PC built in. And with this media streaming server, as I mentioned before, it will realize the audio and video signal connectivity. You can share the audio and video to the LED screen or projector or sound reinforcement device, integrate with the camera, DVD player, and so on. And next, third part, let's check about the function from before meeting, during meeting, and after meeting. So let's check about this page. Before meeting, we need to upload the data. So we use our USB stick directly inject into the terminal. And during the meeting, we will need to read the documents, broadcast the screen sharing, video playing, communicate, or do a voting or signing, or even ask for service. And after meeting, we will need to record checking and work arranging and conference data following. So let's see them one by one. So first, we'll log into the terminals. First, we'll create a meeting, create a meeting name, and determine the meeting time, and choose a meeting room. This is the appearance of the management software. So before the meeting, you can do the conference layout. You can do analog seating. For instance, you can use your mouse to move. If there is seats here, you can move them to here, like something like that. So you can set up all the settings that you have in the conference room. And second, you to prepare some meeting data. Then you can create a meeting agenda and clear and classification of the meeting documents and upload some files you need to talk with, something like that. And the pre-setting of the meeting also, if there are some big boss or leaders, they are coming to this meeting, you will use this system to have a conference slogan or contents before the meeting. You can welcome your boss or leaders to joining this meeting. And the meeting's participators could be imported by Excel. All the personnel's information could be imported into the system, which is very convenient. And we also provide some double screen lifter. So in the back of the main screen, it will have a nameplate, and then you can set the name on the nameplate. Next one, during the meeting, we will need to do some signing or voting. So in this system, we support signing management, signing details, and handwriting signing. And the manager could check the results from the control PC. Next one, documents reading. We support many types of documents reading, such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, picture, video, TXT, CAD, PS picture, AI video, and so on, and some other formats as well. And during the meeting, if you want to broadcast or you want to share your screen to the other attendees, you can use this function. There will be a sticker here, and then you can choose the screen broadcast, and then you will broadcast the screen to all the small terminals, and everyone will see your screen. This is what we call the synchronization sharing. And the speaker tracking, you can use the speaker tracking to follow the speaker's screen. And if you don't want to see he or her screens anymore, and you can use this function to get out windows. Actually, as I mentioned, the terminal is actually a small PC, so it's building a Windows operation system. So you can use this button to get into the Windows mode. Handwriting notes. During the meeting, if you want to take some notes on the documents or on the video, you can just directly touch this button, and then the system will create a screenshot, and then you can handwriting on this screenshot as you like. Okay, screen sharing, as I mentioned, all screen synchronizes. All screen could be broadcast and shared to each others, and is with real-time material sharing, with higher decision and participation. Second, group screen sharing. In the paperless system, you can create different groups for different seats. As you can see from this picture, you can set this part, this is seats into group A, this part group B, this part group C, and group D. And the different group could be sharing with different pictures or videos. This function will realized by our streaming media server. And the handwriting annotations, as I said, system will create a screenshot, and you can do the handwriting, do some notes in the documents that you want to check. Synchronized sharing. When you are having some problem with the documents, maybe you need to discuss with your coworkers during the meeting. And then this time you can use the synchronized sharing, and by using these functions, you can share your screen to the person that you want to talk with, and then you and him could use the sticker or the pen to do some notes at the same time in the same screenshot or same file. And in paperless system, we also support a meeting communication, and it's just like a meeting chatting room and voting function as well. You can do voting during the meeting and temporary file upload. You can upload the meeting file you want to share with just with one single USB stick. Electronic whiteboard. This is similar to the synchronization sharing. This is a synchronized whiteboard that everybody could do some notes on it. As you can see, personal use, the participators enter into the drawing mode themselves and can use electronic whiteboards to make notes and memos. And if you want to integrate with your coworkers, you'll be able to enter the interactive whiteboard mode. Others will receive the notification of accessing into interactive whiteboard by clicking join the interactive whiteboard. They can share one whiteboard. So you can share your contents or comments on the whiteboard with your coworkers. Video playing. In this system, we support many formats of video playing, such as MP4, WMV, FLV, MOV, etc. And also support live videos, RTSP or RTMP video streaming by the streaming server, TS-8308. And these are some other functions asked for meeting service, like ask for tea or pen or paper, ask for microphone, service staff or technician. And after meeting, all the data will be saved in the controller in the server, and all the data will be automatically saved and with some synchronized with some encryptions. So for the personnel who want to want to gather information or documents, he or she will need to input some password to obtain the meeting information. And it depends on how you want to share the data. If you don't want to keep the data, you can set a temporary mode. That means when after meeting, all the terminals data will be automatically destroyed. Next one, we have the centralized control by chairman. You can set the welcome interface to the big screen and meeting info, nameplate, starting slogan, and finishing slogan, and so on. For the chairman, the chairman could use the priority to lift up or lift down the screens at the same time. And by ending the meeting, the chairman could turn them off or on. These are some contents about the chairman's management. Signing management, the chairman are able to start or stop the signing for selected papers. And topic management, able to create a topic. Voting, able to start or stop the voting. And the signal management, chairman are able to manage all the requests like speaking, screen broadcasting, request from the delegated units. Meeting informations. These are for the informations files security. Meeting relevant files are securely saved in the server, and they could be downloaded or only by authorized people. And you can delete all the informations by one key, and also you can check all the records and the files. Next, let's talk about the streaming system products. Contains about server, lifter, and the terminal. For the server, we have two types. Usually, they are using together to achieve all the functions. First one, multimedia conference management platform, which is the W100. And the second, intelligent streaming media server, And oh, excuse me, this one should be the TS-A300. And for the audio speaking, we'll have another server is W100 to control the speaking, as we mentioned in the system diagram. And this one, motorized paperless touch screen lifter, LCD screen. This is only a screen without the PC. And this box, paperless conference system server, is actually a mini PC. So with these four devices, they will group up into a paperless system. This is the introduction of the TS-A1300 server. Runs a Windows Server of 2008 R2 operation system. Let's check it quickly. And next we have the A308, which is the streaming server. It supports some video inputs and outputs such as HDMI, VGA, and also it has audio input and output. And with a high-speed local area port, network port, and also an control port for RS-232 control or RS-485 control. And this is the paperless conference system's terminal. Actually, is the terminal. This is a small PC with all the PC's functions such as Windows OS, and it will be installed with the paperless systems software, the client software, and then you will able to join the paperless system. And these are some touch screens we can touch screens type we can offer from 15-inch to 18-inch. Actually, we have bigger one up to 21-inch. And as the client's requirement, we can propose them with the lifter and the LCD screens, or if the client want the extra microphone, we can propose them with the lifter and LCD screen and with a microphone as well. And for the paper system software, it also support to install it in the tablet or PC. If the client doesn't want to use our small terminal, they can purchase their own tablet or PC and then install our software to achieve the paperless system. But it will need an extra server as well. Next, let's talk about the application we can put, where we could put the paperless system. And put it in the round table conference room to achieve the paperless conference and the conference discussion. The video matrix also provide the video matrix to distribute all the video signals to different screens, and with sound reinforcements and multimedia central control system. This is just like a one-stop solution for the meeting. And also multifunction conference room with the following functions as well. Command center and the court, feed assessment center, new release conference center. Okay, so that's all for today's sliders sharing. I will move the slider to the system diagram part to see if you have any questions. We can answer it right now. Yes, no problem. We will record this meeting, and after this meeting, team our team will make the record video and then send it to the YouTube or some other emails, so you can download the video from the YouTube or the link we sent to you.